Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. This is a new reading that I brought you, kind of like looking at lost connections. What theme? We all have lost connections and obviously they impacted us. So we're gonna look at a lost connection that you might had, a general theme of it, what was the purpose of this connection, why it ended, and whether there's a chance for reconnection and any kind of underlying energies. Now, I kind of warn you, I kind of started to do these. I don't know if I'm going to do them again because they kind of make me emotional. So sometimes I might have to pause because I don't know, I kind of sense these feelings through these readings. But anyway, as usual, this is a general reading. So please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So, from the Moonology deck, what we have here for you is a new start is coming, a new moon. So that's actually a very positive sign, positive omen really for the relationship because there's some kind of a chance here to reconnect. This is a big yes coming towards your way and very positive in terms of suggesting that something new and exciting is developing with this lost connection. Whatever you have, it kind of like there might be a sign or a message or a nudge from the universe that there's a chance here to start all over again. And also like you might start soon something that you're hoping as well, and something is great. So the theme is definitely a new start for this last connection. Now let's see what was the purpose. Well, it is described by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is a seed that you need to nurture in order to make it successful long term. So what this means is that this connection, this relationship was really meant to plant a seed in you, a new beginning. Maybe it offered security, stability, and it showed you how you could have that you can have a healthy relationship. It was kind of like serving you as a mirror, showing you the other person. Because it is still the Ace of Pentacles. It means that it was still a seed. Maybe it didn't last long, or maybe it just sparked something real, like something really real. But it showed you that potential. Wow. Now the next one is in terms of why did the relationship end. So it's described by the High Priestess. High Priestess can be connected to secrets. So maybe there was a secret. Maybe there were unspoken words. The truths were not told. Hidden feelings or emotional distance. Either one of you or the other held back. Maybe there was some fear. Maybe there was some uncertainty. But I'm kind of sensing that things were felt more than said. That things were not said, really. The connection may have been very deep, intuitive, spiritual, but also silent. Without open communication. And without an open communication, this seed that represented by that Ace of Pentacles just simply couldn't grow. So I kind of see two people that are standing, loving each other, and they're just not speaking. Right? So very important aspect of this relationship would have been a better communication. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. Will you be able to reunite? But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And don't forget about commenting. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you, how you feel that this lost connection went, and where are you watching from. Now, for the final outcome, we have here the Two of Swords. So, right now the energies are blocked. There's an indecision. Somebody is hesitating. I see somebody is going back and forth. There's some emotional avoidance, like someone may be refusing to see the truth, or stuck between their heart and mind, or they're just refusing to acknowledge that, yes, that was the real thing. There's a potential here, but only if clarity and emotional honesty are embraced. Without that, the connection remains frozen, right? But what's really promising here that there's a new start coming. So if there are things that were felt, or things that were not said, or if you're thinking, if any of the parties are thinking about reaching out to each other, and you're kind of going back and forth, I can see someone looking at their phone, should I message or not? Well, do it. Do it because it gives freedom. It frees your heart. It frees your mind as well, and it gets you out of this tale. And maybe there's some kind of a new chance here for a new beginning with that. Because when you're kind of going back and forth, the Two of Swords is just all about, okay, should I do it or should I shouldn't? But deep down, you know that you should, or deep down you know what that action is, because as I said, this is something where you're kind of going between your heart and your mind. You're blocking your heart. You're not listening what your heart is telling you, because you're just focused on whatever your mind is willing. So do it what your soul, what your heart is telling you, because you deep down you know what you should be doing. Now let's see the energies at the bottom of the deck. You have here the Six of Swords, which is all about healing. It is all about recovering slowly, whether you reconnect or to move on. This card shows that you're being guided towards peace. This is a card that you're going to be able to leave the big waves, the storm behind you, and arrive to calmer shores. So again, like if there's a reunion here, it will require to letting go of the past baggage first, right? He's coming there without any baggage. So maybe you need to kind of work that out. Maybe you need to make that connection. Say whatever you had to be said, because this had a really good potential, and there's an opportunity for a new start. So it all depends on really on you, or whoever is the one that's hesitating, that they need to make that move, because it's going to help to heal both of you. Whether you're going to end up together or not, it's going to help you to heal. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.